Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading for Capricorn season, the sea goat. So this is to cover you for this entire zodiac Capricorn month, just to kind of see what themes may be coming up for you, to give you that insight and some guidance and things to work with as well. So there are 3 piles to choose from, 1, 2 and 3. Timestamps are in the description box below. Please remember this is a collective reading, so not every single part may resonate with you. Take what resonates though and leave the rest. Remember, if you want something that is way more like focused on you, your reality, 100% your energy, then please reach out for a one-to-one reading. That's where you'll get something that is completely 100% resonant with your reality. Details are down there if you'd like to book, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile 1. So for Capricorn season, you have the card Pave Your Own Way, Leadership, Courage, Forge, Don't Follow. And what beautiful imagery to come up in regards to Capricorn season, as there's this mountain here, and it is the sea goat. It is that goat energy. So part of Capricorn energy is this like determination and ability to be able to climb mountains. Anything a Capricorn sets their mind to, they methodically work towards and achieve their goals. And it looks as if like this is the initial stepping stones for you into really stepping into your power this month with the leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. This is a new path because you're forging it. This is not a path that already exists. So there's a level here of like, you can't follow systems that are already in place this month. You're really going to have to like, I was going to say wing it, so we'll go with it. That's the words that were coming into my mind. But like, it is that forging. It is going like, I can't make what I want to make within the system. So figuring out a way and being brave enough to just do it a different way, a way in which is logical to you, a way in which like that inspiration has come through to you. So like trusting in that, trusting that you do not need to follow a system. You are the leader here. You have to have that courage to step up and lead and create the path so that other people can follow. So a very, very big month energy wise in regards to that. And Capricorn is all about this like paving the way for the future. So we are still in like winter energies. So it's like making those plans and starting to figure out which direction you may be smashing a path, as opposed to like actually going and smashing the path right now. It's very much that formative like energy for you. If you look, this figure's here at the bottom, but there's a mountain to climb, and it's figuring out how to get to that like jewel, that spark there at the top. Let's see what else wants to come through for you, pile 1. Yeah, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So this is about the planning stage. Really, really that Capricorn energy of ensuring that you're getting your ducks in a row, even if there is no like there's no row for you to actually put your ducks into in this world, but you have to figure out how to do that. And this is formative, this is methodical, this is making plans, this is backstage stuff. This isn't opening curtains, show night, you know, in front of thousands of people. This is behind the scenes, quiet, like to yourself work, or like, you know, making contact with people you need to make contact with. But this isn't like showing anything to the world right now. This is the internal, very much like I'm getting that energy. Keep yourself to yourself, keep your ideas to yourself, so they can't be stolen, so they can't be twisted in any way. Like this is very much a you, like you have to keep this contained until you're ready to step up, because this is the building aspect. Allow, like, you have to put in the work, and then also allow this external things to be woven from the other side energy to kind of come through for you. Let's see what else. Let's go with this deck. Every journey starts with a single step. This single step, pave your own way, this forging, this movement. And look, there's this like briefcase like brimming there, but she's like, it starts with a single step, but she's stationary. There's no movement in this photo. She's still dreaming, she's still planning, and then it will be for that moment of being able to take that step So it is this dreamscape into leadership for you, dreamscape in being able to like push forwards and rise up in a way that the world desperately needs, because it doesn't exist yet. Therefore, the world does need it. Otherwise, this inspiration wouldn't be being birthed through you. It wouldn't be coming through you. So like a big dreamscaping, which is winter energy anyway, month. So it's like beautifully in sync, which I love. And let's see what tarot deck we're going to go with this one. Just to get a bit more insight for you for Capricorn season. I don't know which way that came out, so let's do that. Okay, upside down and then... Okay, so the two major arcana that we have, the Empress and the World, are in the reverse, and then the Page of Cups in the upright. So the Empress in reverse talks about like the divine feminine aspect, like being blocked, and then the World in reverse talks about like a need for like a personal closure, and it also talks about like delays and things, because we want the World in the upright so it can complete. So this very much is this pause, this waiting coming through, because there is a closure that is coming and is needed, but there is a delay in it. There is a block in it. And I think part of this aspect of really getting you into alignment in this dreamscape will really, really be working here on the Empress, working on your divine feminine. And that is that nurturing and nourishing of self, of your physical body, of your well-being. To be a leader, to forge that way forward, you need to have a strong vessel in all respects. So very much pay attention to how you are nourishing yourself and nurturing yourself this month. It's going to assist you in so many ways for this chapter to end, this world to finally complete. So we can then get to the Page of Cups energy, which is lovely, beautiful, creative beginnings, dreamer energy, full of synchronicity, full of just belief from the heart. And that's what we want for you. So very much that pause, inward turn, really, really look after yourself this month. Let's get some final cards for you. Which ones do you want? If you've been with me before and you've been pile one for, you know you are the pile where the card decks get picked. So there's always that bit of pause, lavender and weaver. Things are being woven. So things are being woven not only by spirit but by you, because you are the weaver, and then you just can't make this shit up, guys. It's hilarious. Cards are so wonderful. This is why I love them. So we've got lavender weaver and lion's mane and leadership. So this is very much about this weaving internally, this nourishment, and then this, because we've got that spider there, the weaver, the beauty. There's so much creativity that comes into this, and with the Empress, creativity is there as well, and then even with the Page of Cups. So there's definitely elements of weaving your creativity and using that to build from. And look at this mother and child, bringing in the Empress energy, that need to nurture, that need to care for. This is a very, very strong part of it for you. Definitely utilize lavender this month. Also utilize lion's mane. This will help your mindscape have such great clarity in being able to really like formulate your plans and be able to step forward and be able to like execute that when the time comes. And with that lion, also with that leadership element, we've got that Leo energy kind of coming through. And Leo loves nothing more than to be on that throne, on that stage, that leader, with honor, with pride. So like leaning into that fiery energy to like boost you and weave. So what I just got shown was like that burst of fire at like your solar plexus, but like it bursting through like your veins, like your web, your weaving, and let that fire come through you, like out your fingers. Let that be your magic. Let that help you and assist you as you formulate your plan. I will leave it there for you. This seems like it's going to be a beautiful Capricorn season for you, which will set you up for the next turn of the zodiac wheel. Please comment, let me know how this lands with you, like all that stuff. I love hearing from you, and give it a like, subscribe so you don't miss more. And if you want a one-to-one, way more personalized reading, please reach out. My details are in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next reading. Hello, pile 2. If you pick this card, then we have for you the edge for zodiac season. Take a chance and do something different. So this is very much the Fool energy in tarot, which is all about beginnings and having that free spirit, spontaneous innocence, and like bravery and stupidity all in one to like come to the edge and fall off that cliff. So take a chance and do something different. It's really asking you to come to your edges, to really, really take that leap of faith, to change things, to shift things in your reality. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And this is a month for you to try something different. This is the month for you to do things differently so that your reality can really shift, so that things can really take motion and move for you this month. Let's see what else wants to come through for you, pile 2. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. Or that severing is talking about what no longer serves you, patterns and things like that. As I said, doing the same thing and expecting a different result, you're going to get nowhere. So this is really about doing something different and severing from what does not serve you. Severing from anything that brings in anger and conflict for sure, so you can soften for love. But Mars energy is very, very determined. Yes, there's anger, and yes, there's that fiery, like oomph and war comes under Mars, but there's also passion, it's creativity, it's drive, it's action. So there's a lot there for you this month in regards to taking action to cut these ties, taking action to do things differently. But remember, we're still in winter. It's dreamscape season. Capricorn is about methodical plans. So this isn't like, unless you really feel it, if you feel the pull to do something completely and wildly, drastically different, absolutely do. But this can still be like gentle baby steps. The great severing doesn't have to be one fell swoop. It can be lots of little cuts that create a grand severing, a great severing in the end. And this is really, really going to help your heart space, help you to soften, because you'll start seeing really positive feedback. You'll start seeing really positive results. And I think that will really give you that encouragement and that softening. Soften your edges, soften your edges. What else for you, pile 2? The word wants to be written. So we've got those butterflies there about this transformation and this like guidance, this light, this divine spirit coming through, down through you, and wants to be spoken outward. So part of this could be relationships, or it could be writing a resignation letter. It could be writing letters to people that you need to, there's certain things that you need to communicate. There's something about the written word here. Some of it could just be freestyle journaling just to get your stuff out of you. But there's stuff coming through that would like to be written down. That's part of this. And it will be towards, it could be you're writing that list of, although I don't abide by the new year in regards to the Gregorian calendar, but there is a new year. And if you do follow that, obviously we tend to write New Year's intentions. And it could be part of this. What do you promise yourself? What are you going to intend to do differently with your resolutions? Write it down. Write what you're not going to do. What are you going to sever this year, and what are you going to like take the chance, and what are you going to be brave with? This could be a good list to do, ignoring the new year completely and just do full stop, depending on what, you know, systems you follow. I may even do a New Year's resolution this year. I don't follow the Gregorian calendar, but I'm feeling the need for new. 2025 has been a fucker. Right, so we also have Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Empress in the upright. So there's a block with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and this is your emotional landscape, this is your relationships, this is your heart space, and it's talking of that like block or something is being repressed, and this could be down to stuff that you need to write and get off your chest. Relationships that need to end, contracts that need to end, stuff that's weighing heavy on your heart, things that are stopping you from potentially taking this leap. Maybe it is literally maybe it's that you want to take the leap and you've got someone holding on to you going, no, you can't. So whatever it may be, we definitely have to work at this month, because we want to get that Ace of Cups in the upright so that we have this new start of like creativity, love, compassion, emotion, all those yummy, yummy, yummy things. We have the Empress, and this is about this like strong feminine mother figure, nature, nurture, abundance, and you've got this. And I think it's bringing, like, it looks like it's looking down on this figure, looking down on you. So bring in, especially with this like softening that's needed, this great severing. Mars energy is it's masculine. Bringing in soft Mother Mary energy. Work with that archetype this month. I have a tea blend if that is of interest of you. It's called Mary, and it's for this. It's to help with this purpose, energetically charged. But bring in mother energy, and even potentially, depending on what your landscape looks like, spend time with your mother or your maternal figure or your caregiver, or friends that offer you that maternal energy. Therapists also, your great, you know, energy workers and stuff like that, all of that jazz, anything like that that lands and sounds right to you. I also get you some final cards from this deck. Okay, we've got one on the floor. We will get that in a second. Okay, where's the floor card? So we have two things that I cannot pronounce the name of. Wonderful, love that for me. So we have this one, and this is a card of metamorphosis, of this shift, of this change. And look at this old version that is like dead, so this new one can be birthed in all this glory, this new you, this new beginning. The Fool is the ultimate of new beginnings. Something at your heart space is keeping this trapped, and that needs the severing, so we can, like, it's either blocked emotions, blocked relationships, blocked intuition. That needs to be worked on so that we can really make this shift. There's this massive shedding here. And then this, whatever this one is, we've got a wisdom, and like this magical mystical wisdom too, with that unicorn coming in, like landing for you, so that you can be offered like this great wise wisdom. I think even that coming down in regards to what you need to write, that will assist you. You will have so much, like, the more you utilize this information, this Capricorn season, the more your wisdom like will grow, and then you'll have more guidance within and guidance from above to be able to move forward in the way that really serves you. It will be like that encouragement behind your back, that like it'll give you wings to fly on, is the term coming through my mind. So yeah, I will leave it there for you, pile 2. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of those things. I truly appreciate it. I love hearing from you also. And if you would like a way more in-depth personalized reading or that Mother Mary blend, then please reach out. My details are in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next reading. Hello, pile 3. If you pick this card for Capricorn season, then your card is Not Forgotten, Messages from Spirit, Unbroken Connection. This feels heavy, but through Capricorn season, it feels as if that will get lighter if you let the messages come through and you allow yourself to shed it. You allow the winter to winter. You allow that almost like that starkness, that death aspect. Because I'm getting like really strong, energetic, not pain, but like heaviness in my like root and sacral. And that's where that heaviness comes. And the imagery I'm being shown is like needing to let that like go, like down into the earth to release. And depending on when you watch this, I will have a free winter solstice candle ritual that you can download. So my details are down there. You can find it. And I recommend that. I think that will really serve in this. So this not forgotten aspect is like, it's like your body is holding the score of something. And then you like, it's blocking so much, but one of the things it is blocking is messages from spirit. And the more we can work to get those messages from spirit in and release this, that connection with spirit will really heighten for you this month. There's with potentially even like psychic abilities and stuff like that, like your powers in that regard. There's contact that wants to be made and it can't, it's waiting at a door and you need to get to that door. And to do that, there's just some shedding involved of something that, like, it's like that heaviness is keeping you from moving towards the door that you need to go towards. So it's a very weird feeling coming through. Very, I don't know the word, vivid, visceral. I don't know if I mean either of them. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. It's even that like image here of like, you know, this figure diving down. Potentially for some of you, even pregnancy is a message coming through. It's like something coming into land, but also just spirit in general wanting to talk to you. And it's in regards to why you're here on this earth plane, Earth School. And so the heaviness you already carry, but also the needing to release it as part of your soul's purpose here, so your soul can grow. And so you can evolve. You can evolve here in the human reality, but you can also evolve in spirit once you leave. There's lots of different messages coming through. There'll be a lot of people watching, obviously, the same pile, and some of it will be for some of you and some of it will be for others. Because there's just a lot. There's like a I'm gonna keep two. I almost feel, I don't know how to describe it, like a bombardment of different messages wanting to come through. So like almost like I'm sat in a place where there's many doors, because there's many people listening, and there's the different aspects of spirit wanting to get their messages through right now through those doors, and like me having to be like, no, I don't have the space here. That's kind of not what we're here for in this reading. But through this Capricorn season, if you put that work in, you can get to that door and you can open it, and then you can get the messages that are meant for you. So we have this collaborative dreaming, and it is about this coming into union with spirit, with something, because there's stuff that needs to come through you, but you have to like open this door, you have to evolve, you need these messages, there's things that need to be shedded from you already to be able to do this. And then there's also the aspect of what needs to come forward from you, what you birth afterwards. And maybe that's where part of that pregnancy is coming through. It can be ideas as well as literal pregnancy. And then we have trust yourself. So with this collaborative dreaming, and then almost like the noises in your head, trust the messages that are coming through. I feel like this part that you're guided already. But it's actually like learning to trust it. That's what will really help you get to the door. And shedding, there's some like definitely some heavy like trauma and conditioning and stuff for some people, but there's also just the shedding of the worry of the like, oh, this couldn't possibly be true, or just stuff like that. Like trust in yourself, trust in what you're hearing, trust in what you're seeing, trust in what you're feeling. It is beyond this 3D reality. It is messages. There is stuff coming through for you that's very, very important this month. Let's get some tarot for you. Four of Wands. That's a blocked gateway. And the Eight of Cups. No, I want one more. One more. We want one more. One more, please. One. That was two. Don't want a double. Don't want a double. I want one, please. One singular. Thank you. Okay, so that Four of Wands is a blocked doorway, because in the upright it is a doorway. It's a gateway. And it is talking about, it's a transition and needing to move through, but it's that confirmation here of like needing to find that doorway. And when you do, that doorway will open and it takes you through to something so harmonious. It takes you to community, it takes you to home, homecoming. That's the feeling of it. But there needs to be a transition and you need to find the way to that door. And that Eight of Cups in the reverse, this one here in the middle, this is talking about a drifting, a need to like walk in a new direction, where you've been drifting. It's like needing to really formulate that decision and formulate that path, but it's through finding that doorway that's going to assist you. This will help you stop the aimless drifting, the hopelessness, feeling like you're not on the right path, feeling like you're not doing the right thing, feeling heavy in your heart. This is the doorway you need to find yourself towards, one with a greater online connection to spirit, to source. And then we have that Seven of Wands in the reverse. And this is a card that talks about like it's being so overwhelmed that there's that giving up, and it's leading into this hopelessness here. And this is an aspect of something you're going to have to work on this month, where is that overwhelm? Is that like, I give up, I can't do this, this is too hard, I can't find the door, I can't shed these things, I can't shed this heavy weight. No, this is a month of you can. Perseverance against the challenges that you've already faced and are facing. It's having that strength, and you'll find it more and more if you lean into this. It's all that like cyclical nature of doing one thing helps the other thing helps the other thing. It will assist you. So you need to stop aimlessly drifting. You need to stop the hopeless and like overwhelm and the giving up thoughts like, I can't do this. It's definitely a month of I can and I will. 𝐂𝐤, determination, Capricorn, bring that energy in, really, really utilize it this month. Let's get some final cards for you. Pile number 3. Hibiscus and joy, bringing in that joy. And then also metamorphosis, I can't say that word, apologies. So that like hopelessness, that I can't, definitely we're bringing in joy, we're bringing in positivity, we're bringing in that activation. Like literally like breathe it in. Hummingbirds, you could call in hummingbird energy to really assist you, and you can use hibiscus, it makes a beautiful tea. If you'd like a personalized blend of something like that in, please reach out. That is definitely in my toolkit. And then we have metamorphosis here. Shedding of an old you so you can be reborn in all this glory, taking the mask off. Shed. I said I felt a very, very heavy root and sacral, and this is there, obviously this area. So like definitely like release, shed anything heavy, anything that weighs you down. This is a needing to get rid of an old version of you, the I can't version of you, so that you can be born in such beauty and glory. I will leave it there for you. This is it's a big one, pile 3. So let me know how it lands for you. Let me know how it lands for you across the month as well. If you think about it, please report back. And if you would like any assistance, if this heaviness, if you really are stuck in the I can't sort of energy, please reach out. That's what my services are for. There's a mixture of them. Details are down there, and I would love to work with you. I hope you have a beautiful Capricorn season.